Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 8 of the 12 days of Carrie. I'm on my way to meet Shelly for coffee. If you've been around for a bit, you know Shelly is one of my very best friends, and we meet for coffee about once a week. And so I'm off to do that. I had to kind of rush out of the house. I didn't have time to film my outfit this morning. Story of my life, but I'll film it when I get home. I'm wearing this cute like gingerbread Christmas sweater, so I'll show you that when we get home. I also have an update to give you later about Abby, my mailwoman. If you watch day 1 of this series, you'll know what I'm talking about, but I have an update on that and I'm excited to share it with you guys. But I'm excited to see Shelly. We usually have very like deep theological, philosophical conversations, and it's just like feels like working out my brain when I talk to Shelly. So that's what we're doing right now. Okay, I'm home from coffee with Shelly and I want to show you how I was carrying. So I got this sweater at Francesca's. It's like a cute little gingerbready Christmas sweater. And then I'm just wearing some flare jeans and my brown wedge boots. So I'm wearing the Stab Sling Pack in tan. I love this color and it matches my little gingerbread men. I've showed you guys this before, but one of my favorite features of this bag is that you can clip your keys on and then you can just take them off and clip them back on like that quickly and just always have your keys accessible to you. I've got my wallet and like my lip gloss and stuff in the front pocket and my gun in the back pocket. My Bodyguard 2.0, which now that I'm home, I'm gonna go put this right in the safe. Mac and I talked about that a bit in yesterday's Q&A about like disarming when you're at home versus carrying at home. But I'm home now, so I'm gonna go lock this up. So I just fed the dogs a late breakfast because I didn't feed them before I left the house. It's like lunchtime now. But I think I'm gonna go hunting later and I'll take you guys along with me. Other than that, Mac and I are home together today, so probably a lot of house stuff going on. I just wanna show you what Shelly got me because this is so cute. She gave me a bag of this amazing like Chex Mix stuff she makes for Christmas. It'll be gone by the end of the day. But she also got me this beautiful ornament. It says faith on it and it's a cross. It's a pottery cross. So I'm gonna hang it on the tree and then the rest of the year I'll find another place for it because this is beautiful just to display in the house. So here's our tree. Just gonna find a nice blank spot for it. We have a lot of ornaments on our tree, but they're mostly ornaments that have some sort of significance as far as like vacations we've been on or things that have to do with the kids. So where can we stick this guy? I think I'm gonna replace this red ornament and put the faith cross right up front. There we go. Beautiful. It's next to Ben Franklin. I used to really dislike colorful lights, but you know, as the boys get older, I recognize that like they're not going to be decorating the tree with us for the rest of eternity. We have like a limited time of this, so I'm really enjoying the colorful lights. Hi, Wyatt. Mac and I just finished cutting up one more deer leg. I had some lunch, which was leftover ribs that I made last night. I made baby back ribs for the first time last night. I'm gonna insert a picture right here because they came out so good. I'll actually link the recipe below in case you guys want to try it out. It was so easy. Like I never realized how easy it was to make baby back ribs, and I've always loved baby back ribs. Like ever since I was younger, my uncle Jordan would take us to the Ground Round, if anybody remembers the Ground Round, and I used to get their baby back ribs all the time. And like my 2 favorite foods when I was younger, I'm talking like early teens, were buffalo wings, thanks to my sister Stace, and baby back ribs from the Ground Round. And so I made them for the first time last night. They were excellent. I got positive reviews from all my men folks, so that's always good. So I just had some of that for lunch. I cleaned up the kitchen after we did all the butchering, and now I'm gonna get ready to go hunting. But I wanted to update you guys on what happened with Abby, my mailwoman. If you watched day 1 of this series, I told you about her. So just a quick recap. I ended up chatting with my mailwoman last week, and I've never spoken to this woman before. She's actually covering for the people that are usually assigned to this area. And I just felt in my spirit that God was telling me to like do something for her. I really regretted not praying for her on the spot that day, but I ended up getting her like a gift basket with some stuff inside. And I've been waiting all week hoping that I'd like get a chance to give it to her. And I've just been praying that God will bring her back and that I'll notice she's here, because like so often the mail comes and we don't notice. And a lot of you have been asking if I've gotten to see her again. So yesterday I was driving home and I noticed a mail truck headed towards our neighborhood, and I was like, oh, is that her? I don't know. So I got home and I was like hyper aware of the noises outside, because I can usually hear the mail truck coming and I know the sound. So I was waiting, and then my husband and stepson came home and said that they saw the mail truck in our neighborhood. So I went out to wait for her in the driveway, not even knowing if it was going to be her. She said she covers on the weekends, but yesterday was a Friday, so I didn't know. So I went out there to wait for her and see if it was actually her. It ended up being her. So I told her to wait and that I had something for her. I brought her the gift basket and she was so appreciative, and we chatted. She told me some stuff that she had going on. I asked if I could pray for her and she said yes, so I did. And when I opened my eyes, she was crying. So I started crying, and she told me like, you don't know how much I needed that. And I really just wanted to share this story to encourage other believers out there, because I haven't always done stuff like this. And I feel like it's been, especially since September after Charlie Kirk passed, I've been feeling extra like bold. I don't feel afraid anymore to share my faith, and you might have noticed I've been sharing it a lot more on here. And I've yet to receive a negative comment about that. And even if I did, that's not gonna stop. Like, this is the biggest part of who I am. And the thing that consumes my thoughts most of the day is Jesus. So I'm not gonna stop talking about him. I feel a boldness in sharing him with people out in the world, not just on a screen. And I'm trying to learn to listen to the Holy Spirit's voice and be obedient to it, not ignore it. Because there have been times when I've been, like, I felt God tell me, like, talk to this person or pray for that person, and I don't do it because I'm scared. Like, we're scared of rejection, we're scared people are gonna think we're weird. But when I have done it, nobody has said no. Like, people appreciate, like, if someone came up to me and was like, can I pray for you? I wouldn't say no. Like, yeah, I could use all the help I can get, right? And I think there are so many people out there that are hurting, or I mean, everyone's going through something, right? So we can like take time and pray with somebody and like pray for God's blessings over them. I think it's really encouraging, not just to them, but to us, because God blesses our obedience. My only job is to plant seeds. I don't know what's gonna happen with any person I talk to, you know, we just plant seeds. Someone else will water it and God will provide the growth. And I'm just like so blown away that God uses us in our like brokenness and imperfection to speak to others. Like, we are his hands and feet, and sometimes his mouth. And my prayer after Charlie Kirk passed has been like, God, use me. I don't know in what way he's gonna use me, but I just want him to use me. And I feel like when we're obedient in these little things, that's him using us. It doesn't have to be some like big thing where I go do missions somewhere else, which is great. If that's what you do, I think that's amazing. But sometimes obedience is just like talking to somebody, which can seem scary, especially now when like we're all kind of stuck behind our screens in our isolated environments and we don't really go out of our way to talk to people. And to be honest, before I became a born-again believer, I didn't really like talking to people. And he really changed that in me. Like, I want to talk to people. So just an encouragement, God will bless your obedience. It'll provide a blessing for somebody else, and it might even bless you. So right now I'm gonna get dressed to go hunting. It's about 2:45, so I have a couple hours to be out there. It's hard to leave the house right now because it's so nice and warm in here, but we're gonna do it. There are only like 11 days left in the season-ish. I honestly have not been going out as much this year as other years, and I was definitely seeing way more deer at the beginning of the season, which is normal because as the season goes on, they get more spooked and stuff because there's more people in the woods, yada yada yada. Mac's been seeing a fair amount of deer though, and he got one the other night, which is exciting. My sister Mare got me this mask. It's actually like a neck buff, I think. It sits like that and covers my hair to hopefully mask the scent a little bit. I used to use like scent-free shampoo and conditioner, but they dry out my hair so bad, so I don't even bother. I just cover up my hair with my hat and my mask. My orange vest, because safety, right? And then I don't want to forget my hand muff, because that thing makes the biggest difference in the world. I don't think I'm going to bring hot hands out. Maybe I will. Okay, I showed this yesterday, but this is the thing I put my hands in to keep them warm while I'm hunting. So the strap goes around your waist. I had to tie a knot in it because it's just a little too long for me, and even when I shorten it all the way, it doesn't shorten quite enough. So put that on. This is made by Hunter Safety Systems, and it's the best thing ever. So it has 2 pockets up front and then a third one here. These ones are both zippered pockets. And then this is all connected on the inside. So I can stick my Hot Hands hand warmer in there and then sit in my tree stand like this, and your hands stay toasty warm. I'll link this below in case anyone's interested. All right guys, time to head out. Wish me luck. Hi guys, this is Stav tomorrow. I didn't end up like doing an outro or anything for today's video, so here's my outro. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There wasn't a ton going on today, but I'm taking you along for 12 days. Some days are gonna be a little less eventful than others, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 9, I think? 8? I don't know, one of those. Stay safe. Bye.